Good day, ma'am. Today I will discuss about the assembly and disassembly of firearm. First, I will discuss the assembly of 1911 pistol. The first step is start by ejecting the magazine and locking the slide back. Keep the gun pointed in a safe direction with your finger off the trigger during this entire operation. This means that you should get first the magazine or eject it, and after that you should lock the slide back, and you should keep off your finger on the trigger. The next one is you should check the chamber to ensure that there is no rounds left in the gun. And take note that make sure to actually check the chamber and visually confirm that there is no rounds in there. And the best advice on clearing a gun was to assume that you've missed something. When you're sure the chamber is clear and all ammunition has been removed from the room, let the slide forward and engage the thumb safety. The next one is you should use the bushing wrench to remove the bushing, and it can be done one of two ways. And using a bushing wrench is required if you have a very tightly fitted match bushing, or if you're afraid of messing up your pretty nail polish. And the next one is the slightly manlier method is to press the recoil spring plug in with one hand and rotate the bushing with the other. However you do it, rotate the bushing 90 degrees clockwise as viewed looking at the muzzle. The next one is the recoil spring plug is under immense pressure and will launch itself out if you don't keep it under control. With the bushing twisted clear, carefully let the plug out and remove the plug from the spring and disengage the safety. And you should push the slide back until the round cutout is aligned with the raised top section of the slide stop. You can't remove the slide stop until the slide stop takedown notch is in the right place. And push the slide stop out from the right side of the gun and continue by pulling it out of the left side of the gun. And remove the slide stop and set it aside. After that, invert the 1911 and pull the frame off the slide, and holding the gun upside down prevents the link recoil spring or recoil spring guide rod from interfering in this process. And your involvement with the frame is now complete as far as field stripping is concerned. And you still need to remove the barrel from the slide and remove the recoil spring, then twist the bushing counterclockwise from where it was moved for removal, and to its farthest right extent. This will line up the tab inside the bushing with the recoil spring cut out, and after that just push the barrel out and bushing will come out with. And we finished discussing the assembly of 1911 pistol, and now we'll be discussing the disassembly of 1911 pistol. And the first step is you should place the slide upside down on your bench and slide the barrel into the slide. And line up the barrel bushing and press it into place firmly against the front of the slide, and push the bushing into the slide as far as it will go. And using the barrel bushing wrench, turn the bushing clockwise to the position, and it will be the 9 o'clock position if holding the slide right side up. And lay the slide on the bench upside down and place the guide rod top of the barrel and slide the tighter, smaller end of the recoil spring onto the guide rod and sit it firmly. And while holding the barrel and guide rod in place, turn the slide sideways and be sure that the barrel lug is perpendicular to the barrel. Then slide it into the frame and slide the assembly into the rails of the frame until the barrel lug is lined up with the hole in the frame. And insert the slide stop pin through the hole in the frame and leave it hang for now. And after that, line up the notch in the slide with the square hole in the frame. And after that, line up the slide stop lever with the square hole with the small notch at the top. And next one is press the lever into place by applying even pressure to both ends of the lever. And once in place, move the slide all the way forward and lock it there with the safety lever. And place the recoil spring lag on the end of the spring. And press the recoil spring plug into the gun. And twist the barrel bushing counterclockwise to hold the recoil plug in place. That's all. Thank you.